Imagine a world without the seamless swipe of your smartphone screen or the pinpoint accuracy of GPS satellites orbiting Earth. Now picture that world powered by a handful of obscure metals, rare earth elements REEs, the 17 lanthanides and actinides that silently orchestrate our digital symphony. In 2025, as global REE demand surges 40% to 240,000 tons annually, these rare metals, not actually scarce, but devilishly hard to extract, are the invisible force behind everything from your morning alarm to hypersonic missiles. Neodymium magnets vibrate in phone speakers. Europium lights up vibrant displays. Dysprosium stabilizes EV motors against overheating. Yet, China has 70% mining monopoly, and recent export bans on heavy REEs like holmium and erbium have spiked prices 50%, exposing a $1.50 to $2 trillion supply chain choke point. For luxurized audiences chasing billionaire blueprints and futuristic frontiers, REEs aren't just minerals, they're the quiet architects of empire. From pocket-sized gadgets to star-spanning tech, let's trace their hidden power and the trillion-dollar battles to control it. REEs in everyday tech. The smartphone revolution. Your smartphone is a REE microcosm, packing more computing power than NASA's 1969 moon lander into a sleek slab. A single iPhone devours up to 0.18 grams of neodymium for its vibration motor and speakers, enabling that satisfying haptic buzz. Europium and yttrium, dosed in LED screens, deliver the vivid reds and greens of your Instagram feed. Without them, displays would wash out like faded Polaroids. Praseodymium and cerium polish the ultra-smooth Gorilla Glass, resisting scratches from daily abuse. Lanthanum sharpens camera lenses, capturing 4K selfies with crystalline clarity. In 2025, with 5.3 billion smartphones in use, up 7% YoY, that's 900 tons of REEs annually, more than some countries' total consumption. But it's not just bling. REEs enable the brains, terbium, and gadolinium in gyroscopes keep apps oriented. Samarium cobalt magnets in microphones pick up your voice for crystal clear calls. A 2025 Penn State study highlights a protein-based sensor detecting these metals in e-waste, revealing smartphones as REE gold mines. 1 ton yields 3.3 kilograms, 600 times or concentration. Yet, recycling lags at 1% per e-waste reports, funneling demand to mines. For luxury users, REEs mean seamless integration. Think Apple's Vision Pro headset, reliant on dysprosium for heat-resistant AR chips. Without them, your device is a brick, proving REEs' quiet tyranny over daily life. Scaling the skies, REEs and satellites and space tech zoom out from your palm to the cosmos. Satellites, the unsung heroes of connectivity, owe their orbits to REEs. Yttrium-stabilized zirconia in thermal shields withstands to 0 degrees Celsius re-entry. Neodymium iron-boron magnets power attitude control thrusters, keeping Starlink's 6,000-plus birds aligned for 5G beams. Europium-doped phosphors light solar panels, boosting efficiency 20%. Lanthanum in capacitors stores bursts for signal relays. A single geostationary satellite guzzles 50 kilograms of REEs. Lanthanum for lenses, praseodymium for alloys, enabling everything from weather forecasts to missile warnings. In 2025, SpaceX's Starship fleet demands 100 tons yearly for 1,000 launches, per Musk's roadmap. REEs enable the invisible power, dysprosium in high-temp superconductors for efficient propulsion, terbium in sensors detecting cosmic rays. NASA's Artemis program relies on samarium cobalt for radiation-hardened electronics in lunar gateways. China's Chang'e station uses heavy REEs like holmium for laser comms, outpacing US in quantum sats. The stakes. Satellites generate $300 billion annually. RE shortages could black out GPS, costing $1 trillion in disruptions. Billionaires like Bezos' Blue Origin invest $500 million in recycling for reusable rockets, turning space junk into stellar fuel. The global supply chain, China's grip, and the cracks. REEs power is precarious, chained to a fragile supply web dominated by China. Bayan Obo, Inner Mongolia's rare earth capital, mines 70% of global output, 240,000 tons in 2025, fueling everything from iPhone speakers to F-35 radars. Processing are 90% Chinese, where lanthanum and cerium are refined into oxides for screens and satellites. But 2025's export bans on 5 heavy REEs holmium to ytterbium retaliate against US tariffs, spiking prices 50%, and idling Tesla lines. CSIS warns 80% of U.S. REEs are China-processed, vulnerable to embargoes like 2010's Japan squeeze. Diversification dawns. Australia's Lynas 12% supply expands Kalgoorlie plant for NdPr magnets. US MP Materials Mountain Pass hits 38,500 tons a year with $35 million Pentagon aid. Canada's Nechalacho yields heavy REEs for satellites. Yet, challenges persist. Refining's toxic tailings scar Bay and Obo. E-waste recycling recovers just 1% of RES per 2025 USGS. Geopolitics heats. Trump's FY2026 budget boosts to $1 billion for domestic chains. BRICS India's Himalayan push challenges Beijing. X-Buzz. REEs equals new oil war at Geotech 20-5. For tech giants, supply shocks mean $12 billion losses, smartphones delayed, satellites grounded. Billionaire baits, fortunes forged in refires. Billionaires aren't passive, they're re-alchemists. Gina Rinehart, Australia's iron or queen, $37 billion net worth, cashes $300 million from Lynas and MP Materials stakes, up 500% post-US interventions. Her Hancock prospecting eyes Brazil's St. George for heavy REEs, hedging China's bans. Elon Musk funnels Tesla's $10 billion REE budget into recycling, partnering Redwood Materials for smartphone scrap 2025 yield, 5,000 tons neodymium. Jeff Bezos' breakthrough energy ventures backs $1 billion in U.S. refining, tying Amazon's data centers to dysprosium chips. Peter Thiel's founders fund to $100 million in Ginkgo Bioworks engineers Symbio REE alternatives. Larry Ellison Sensei Farms redoped crops for biomagnets, investments. $1.15 B in 2025, per pitch book up 50% joy. Rinehart's play, $2.5 billion portfolio in MP Lynas, electrified by DoD's $110 EKG NdPr floor. Musk's vision, RES from Mars as Starship sats need 50 kilograms each. Returns, 11.45% in crises, outpacing S&P, but ethics. X slams billionaire hoarding at rewatch. For Luxalize, REEs mint moguls turning invisible power into visible empires. Challenges and innovations, powering the invisible REEs ubiquity breeds vulnerability. Supply fixes, U.S. Space Act 2015, extended 2025 rights asteroid REEs. Lynas Kalgoorlie plant processes 10,000 tons NdPr, tech tweaks, crisp edits plants for bio-REE uptake. Quantum sensors map deposits, yet, bans bite, China's 12 restricted REEs halt satellite production. X debates, RES equals tech's Achilles heel at supply chains. For satellites, samarium cobalt magnets endure space radiation. Smartphones terbium stabilizes gyroscopes, the fix. $1.5 trillion market by 2040 demands diversification or collapse. The future, REEs and the tech horizon by 2030. REE demand triples to 720,000 tons, EVS alone 300,000. Satellites. Starlink's 40,000 constellation needs to 1,100 tons neodymium. Smartphones, 6B units guzzle 1,000 tons europium. China's dual circulation fortifies Bay and Obo. US MP doubles to 60,000 tons. Billionaires pivot. Rinehart's $11.5 million in Brazil's St. George, Musk's $1 billion recycling loop. Dystopia. Bans blackout GPS, crashing $1 trillion economy. Utopia. Recycled REEs power fusion, ending scarcity. X-Visions, RES equals quantum leap at Tech Futurist 20-5. For luxury, REEs mean AR glasses with yttrium lenses. Satellites beaming 6G2 yachts, the horizon. Trillions in invisible power mastered by those who mine it, ending the invisible empire. From the neodymium hum in your phone to the dysprosium precision of satellites, REEs wield invisible power over our wired world. China's grip, billionaire baits like Rinehart's $2.5 billion windfall, and 2025 bans expose the fragility $1.5 trillion chain teetering on 17 elements. Innovations recycle e-waste gold mines, geopolitics forges new mines. Luxalize reveals the stakes, REEs aren't rare, they're revolutionary. Will we democratize this power or let empires hoard it? The future's in our hands or our screens. If REEs reach rewires your view, like the thought, share your boldest bet below, and subscribe for more Luxualized deep dives into tomorrow's trillion-dollar threads.